Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Tom Clancy's EndWar. So there's one thing I want to let you guys know real fast, and that's going to be a raid, so that's not quite worth it. But what I want to let you guys know real quick is that once I'm done with this series, I won't be replacing it right away. In fact, I'll be holding off on starting up any new series once one series is done until after I have had the time to go and do a fresh install of Windows onto an SSD. That probably won't be occurring for a couple months, realistically speaking, potentially. I really can't say, but granted, most of these series probably won't be done for a couple months as well. It's not like this is going to end today or anything. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that once I'm done with this series, it won't be getting replaced immediately. And once I do make that transition to doing a fresh install of Windows onto an SSD, it's going to be a little while before I actually manage to do or I manage to replace these series, because I have to reinstall all my software and the games, and it's going to be a little while once that occurs. But nonetheless, let's see, what do? I can attack Rosenberg, which I'd be able to probably take fairly easily. I could raid Ramsden Air Base, which isn't really worth it because it's a raid and it's not like it's gonna really hurt the Euros too much. Or I could go and defend Lasito Army Base, which may or may not give me Ramsden Air Base. I'm somewhat more inclined to go and conquer Rozenburg and hope that a successful conquest of Rosenberg will give me Ramstein. But knowing my luck, it will probably give me Wilstermarsch here. But oh well, I'm still going to go with Rosenberg. The Russians have a couple of turns before they're a real threat. They've got like 3 turns. And if I'm lucky, my guys will manage to push them back again for a little bit. So we've got about 3 turns to take as much land from the Euros as possible before we might have to go and deal with the Russians. So for now, let's go ahead and hop into the Conquest of Rosenberg, which I'm fairly certain we've been here at least once before, potentially even twice.
In Western Europe, the Lasito Army Base is being attacked. We're sabotaging the airbase here. We're gonna take some uplinks and put them to good use.
Okay, let's go and pull up details.
Latest intel, Major Dennison.
Yes, General. Rosenberg, Netherlands. We'd be assaulting by air. Crash and grab for the uplinks here. We'd be able to call in airstrikes. Forcecom would be able to give us ground support as needed. The enemy would have air cover. The enemy wouldn't be able to call in ground supports. It's excellent terrain for mechanized forces.
Okay, apparently this is excellent terrain for mechanized forces, which means transports and tanks, essentially. So, thanks for letting me know that. They do get air support from Ramstein. It's about the only issue, but I don't think that'll be a big issue. Let's go ahead and start the conquest of Rosenberg. I think again, like I said before.
Colonel, we're launching a major offensive in this sector, and I need you to capture the uplinks here to give us full-spectrum dominance. You'll be fighting the Euros for their own turf. They aren't gonna make it easy for you. Your opponent is once again Colonel Lucas Ferber of Enforcers Battle Group 15, armored. You beat him the last time you faced him. I bet that made him angry. Today, you can really piss him off. The war is going about as well as it could for us, but there's a lot more work to do before anyone takes a vacation. Outthink and outwork the other guy, Colonel. Mitchell out.
Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fact that this map actually only has 4 uplinks. It means I have to secure Delta and Bravo, and then I have to, no questions asked, secure either Lima or Sierra. Granted, it ends up being one of those, might as well secure both since they're fairly close to one another and they're like right on top of his spawn. So he's armored, which means I can expect a lot of tanks, which means it's a good thing that I am airborne, which means that I have a lot of gunships. Gunships are the counter to tanks. So I shouldn't have any real issues fighting this guy. But the key word is shouldn't. Knowing me, I will somehow manage to have issues beating him. He is the same rank as us.
Operation is a go. Repeat, we are go. Units entering the battle space. All uplinks ID'd on radar. We have units inbound on DZ. This is Sidecar.
Unit 4, secure Delta.
Secure that uplink. Yes, sir. This is Poker Face. Ready to roll.
Unit 3, move to Bravo.
On the move.
This is Kingpin. All systems up.
Check elevation and traverse on main armament.
This is Thor.
Unit 5, move to Delta.
Sidecar here. All rollers ready for action. Copy that.
Watch your spacing!
So
This
Unit
is
2,
Red
secure
Flush.
Bravo.
We are capturing the uplink.
This is Yellowcap. We're in position. This is Yellowcap. All rollers good to go.
This is Poker Face. Securing the uplink, sir.
Check central quadrant. Eyes on European army troops.
Okay, we've got the generic army troops.
Check Sierra. Hostiles have secured it.
Suppose they secured it
Transport
faster
to
than
deploy.
me.
Check Delta. Uplink has been secured. Units entering the battle space.
Give me air support.
Units entering the
Give me
battle
artillery
space.
as well.
Check Lima. Uplink secured by hostiles. Eyes on
Bravo.
Panther tanks. Check Bravo.
Give me more air
Uplink
support.
has been secured.
No shitbagging!
I'd also
Units
like some
entering the
tanks if you
battle
don't mind.
Killed
Unit 6.
Adder here. All Eagles flying high.
Let's see, there's tanks over there,
Don't
but
worry
the
about
tanks
us,
are
sir.
near their gunships, which
On the
means
way.
you'd have to fight both, and I'd rather you not do that.
Authenticate, and we have a clear read of the battle space.
Yes, sir. On the double.
Okay, you got those
Oh, yeah.
those riflemen
Go
over there.
kill 'em.
You should be able to take them out fairly easily.
Spartans are good to go. Affirmative. Engage.
This is TAC Air. Precision strikes available.
Red Flush here. We are at full strength.
This is Adder. Holding in position.
Poker Face here.
This is Loki. Schwarzkopf's out of traction.
Pull
This
back.
is Adder.
This is Mac.
I don't want you guys fighting them alone.
This is Red Flush. Ready to roll.
If you guys are gonna
Poker
fight
Face
them,
here.
make sure you have the advantage with the
As
support
always,
of the
sir.
transports.
Moving out.
Transports prepped to deploy.
This is Adder. Let's go to work.
Let it fly? Yes, sir.
This is Adder. We got a kill, sir.
Center quadrant. Eyes on AMZ 26 infantry fighting vehicles. South quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Moving out.
Magnum here. Opening fire.
You're dead. Adder here. Let's go to work. Enemy is taking damage.
This is Magnum. We're hurt. Magnum here. We've lost the road.
This is Adder. Engaging the enemy.
Yes, sir. Moving up.
You guys pull back. Unit 3, I want you to pull back as well.
South quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Enemy is taking
Let
damage.
the tanks move
Check
in
Unit
to take the
5.
brunt.
They're getting burned.
This is Adder. This is gonna be good.
Center quadrant. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicle.
Magnum here. Position and holding.
Butcher here. Got a kill, sir. Yes, sir. Falling back. This is Adder. Engaging hostile.
West Squadron.
Damn it.
Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 6. Bad engagement.
Adder here. Hostiles are taking damage.
What makes it a bad engagement, might I ask? Oh, those transports over there.
As always, sir.
This is Mac. Opening fire.
Copy. Moving.
Roger. On the move.
This is Adder.
Eyes on European Army troops.
In position and holding.
Hostiles are taking hits.
Butcher here. Attack is effective. This is Butcher. Copy that. Blown to hell.
Magnum here. That is a
There we
kill.
go.
They're dead
Now
meat,
I
sir.
should be able to move the gunships over without any serious
Check Central
issues.
Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Artillery fire on our position.
Hostile destroyed.
Yes, sir. Falling back.
Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Yes, sir. Falling
Move
back.
up. They have some infantry back there.
Adder here.
It seems
Enemy
like.
is taking damage. That is a kill. Adder here. Yellow cab here. We're in position.
Sidecar here. In position.
Roger. Platinum.
Hostile
Get out of there.
neutralized.
Unit 8.
Butcher here.
This is Mac. We're hurting.
Yes, sir. Falling back.
Engage them. Unit
We
3.
have multiple units ready to deploy.
Yellow cab here.
If you guys can manage to actually sneak into Sierra, that would be grand.
Adder here. In position and holding. Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
Affirmative. Blast.
Okay, nope, don't do that. Never mind.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Adder.
This is Sidecar. In position.
This is Butcher.
This is Sidecar. Oh yes,
Go and kill those riflemen. Just so we can have some more breathing
Yellow
room.
cab here. We're in position.
Should be able to kill them fairly easily.
Copy. Moving.
Check Unit 2. They'll get smashed. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
In transit. Eyes on Panther tanks.
They're dead meat, sir.
Magnum here. Time to kick ass.
I'm gonna try and have Unit 3 and 5 sneak into Sierra.
Roger. We know what to do.
Actually, Unit 5 will probably want to go to Lima.
Butcher here. 2 rollers have been destroyed. Adder here. This is gonna be good.
Just before they get taken out,
I
have them
requested evac.
fire those.
Bound to extract.
Try and do as much damage to the engineers as they could.
On the way.
Pull back.
Roger that. We've lost an Eagle.
This is strike leader. Approaching target.
Let's get some
We
more
have units
gunships.
inbound on DZ.
Holding in position.
So you don't really have much.
here.
This is Basket. We are outbound.
Adder here. Holding in position.
Oh crap.
Copy that. Eyes on European Army troops.
This is Basket. We're heading home.
This is Adder. Copy that. Outbound. Don't worry about us, sir. Yes, sir. Moving. This is Poker Face. All squads are good. We don't have any
Go and
coverage,
secure
sir.
Sierra.
Adder here. In position and holding. We'll comply. Adder here.
Affirmative. Engaged.
You know us, sir. This is Poker Face. Securing the uplink, sir.
East Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Adder here. Holding in position.
This is
Calling an
strike
airstrike right on that.
Approaching target.
Adder here.
Hostile eliminated.
Secure that uplink.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
hey, we've already won.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on
Or not.
EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Adder.
This is Magnum. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Sidewinder here. Engaging hostile. This is Adder. Engaging hostile.
Red flush here. Securing the uplink, sir.
Yes, sir. Letting loose. Sidewinder here. Eagle down. Eagle down. Roger that. In position.
Get your souls back in the game, people! This is Magnum. Time to let it fly.
Double time. Got it. Adder here. Holding in position.
Sidecar here.
Magnum here.
Enemy engineers right there. You guys
Check
are
Sierra.
securing Lima.
Uplink has been secured. Checking
Now,
quadrant.
I need a
High energy laser
GTFO.
strike in progress.
Focus there, sir. We're out of the fight, sir.
Oh, one of them
Requesting
survived,
extraction.
Check
and
Unit 2. I've ordered extraction.
Sierra's relatively speaking safe.
On the way.
Engage hostiles, yes, sir.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Okay, but I'd rather wait to see if the enemy
Copy that.
has...
Outbound.
Oh,
Check
group
Lima.
1. There we go.
Uplink has been secured. That's a victory, sir. The battle space is ours.
Fairly quick victory. At least in my opinion. 10 minutes. 9 units survived. 3 million credits. B rating. What did they not like? Took losses. Is what I think their main issue was. That's where the 71% came from. Combat skill. Which pretty much means taking losses. Some of my units, yes, they got lost, but they're not. It's not like I could do much about it. They called in a frickin' laser on their heads. You don't really have much of a reaction.
Display now. Here's how things panned out over the past week. We did badly on the home front.
Kind of expected that.
We didn't mess around in Western Europe.
We still lost
An
that.
army base.
Damn you, game. I was hoping you would give me Wilstermarsh, but no, you're not. Okay, then. Well, if I defend La Mancha, I'll probably get Lecito back. Though, I certainly don't mind letting the Euros take that too much. Because if they take that, then they'll get to fight the Russians as well. And if they get stuck fighting the Russians while fighting me on one side, they'll probably be taken out a little faster. So I'll probably try and actually keep pushing them into Spain and Portugal. It's probably better for me. So I think I'll go for Wilstermarsh next. Hopefully when they take La Mancha, they'll either be able to go and attack Matera, or they'll get, what is that? Arabida? And then have to fight the Russians that are over in, what is that? Florida? Yeah, it looks like Florida. Because I certainly wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't mind if the Russians take some of the European Federation's land. I'm going to be taking it back anyway. As it stands right now, it's really just a, I don't feel like fighting. Okay, they're going to raid again. They're just going to keep raiding. It's not like I'm fighting them over there, so their raids do nothing. But,
We don't have any operations planned for the present time.
well, you see, that's where you're not quite right, Mitchell. We do have operations planned. We plan to either go for Wilstermarsh, go for Ramstein, go for Lecito, defend La Mancha, or defend Grissom Air Base. Granted, I'm, as I said
Quiet
before...
for the moment.
Shut up, Mitchell. You're annoying me when you constantly talk like that. Yeah, I'd probably go for Wilstermarsh personally, but that's not going to happen in this episode. But let's go into the barracks. Well, actually, first I want to save. I said I want to save game. Then we'll go into the barracks. Though I'll be saving again after I'm in the barracks. After I'm done with the barracks anyway, but I still wanted to save before. Because while this game hasn't necessarily had any issues with crashing, you never know. So just to be on the safe side, I wanted to make sure. Before I did that, I save. I wouldn't mind getting that last attack thing. And it wouldn't hurt to get the defense as well for the tanks. But let's just make sure there's nothing else for units that matter to me. Nope, nothing else matters. Okay, let's go to the tanks. Give you guys your final attack upgrade. And I'm not able to give you your final defense, but what about... there we go. We can give the artillery their final defense, or we can give defense to the command vehicle, which is layered electrified armor for RPG protection. Is anybody going to tell them that the armor's on the top, and it's a little unlikely that the top of your vehicle is going to be hit by an RPG. Also, this front part actually covers up what... I don't know if that's a way into the vehicle. Oh, damn it, game. I don't know if that's like one of the hatches to get into the vehicle or what, but it covers up what I would think is a hatch or a mounting point for a weapon. And in fact, technically speaking, it also covers up the short-range defensive weapon right here. It kind of clips into it because Ubisoft, when they made this title, couldn't be bothered to actually put in the effort to make sure that that area there was at least open, along with up here. But again, it's kind of unlikely your vehicle is going to get hit in the top with an RPG. It's a little more likely for the side, so I'd rather have the armor on the side than the top in reality. But in the case of this game, it really doesn't matter where it's placed, because it's still going to be better defense. In this case, more hit points. I'd rather give the artillery, though, more health, because they're a little bit more likely to be in the fight than the command vehicle is. Now, if that upgrade applied to the drones, which I didn't see it applying to the drones, so I'm going to assume it doesn't, then maybe it would have been worthwhile. But I don't see any... I didn't see any glowing yellow on the drones, so that tells me they're probably not getting the upgrade. Well, that's all our money to spend, so let's go save and exit. Though the save it does, I believe, is an autosave. Let's go ahead and overwrite that save. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time, when we will probably be attacking Wilstermarsch as we try to force the Euros to get into a fight with the Russians. But until then, goodbye, or well, until next time, goodbye and farewell.